What's up, gamers? It's Ethan back again with some mouth-watering builds cooked up for your satisfaction. Today we have what can only be described as the most appetizing meal, with fresh cuts obtained straight from the free candy fan, thanks to its owner, Abductor Tahm Kench. This build will transform you from the typical mid-lane pussy into a cultured culinary chef who collects his own cuts of mid-lane meat for your meals. Obviously, everyone knows that fresh meat can only be found from the mid lane, but some may wonder more specific information about your mid lane meat, such as the calorie count, so you know if you're keeping up with your figure. The best way to find out that is by asking dear old Riot Games support team. How many calories are in the average mid laner? Dearest Riot Games, Ethan back again to ask some more thought-provoking questions that I both hope and believe that you can answer. My question is simply, how many calories are in the average mid laner? I'm the typical league player at the peak of my health, 324 pounds, and I want to continue my streak of good health by preparing meals to keep up my fit figure. I have a close friend of mine that has the ability to provide mystery meat that comes straight from mid laners, and unfortunately has a strict no-question policy, so I cannot ask him about the calorie count of mid-lane mystery meat. Since you're supposedly a beacon of knowledge about League, I decided to come to you to ask my question. Please help me, for I need this knowledge as soon as possible because my next order comes this week. Thanks again, Riot. Yours truly, Ethan Awesome Hunter. Their response was an estimated 10k calories or around that, adding on to that saying that out of the option, they would be a good alternative to top laners if I ever were to consider adding them to my recipe. Besides knowing information about your next meal, you should probably learn how to get that next meal, the rune choice being an important footnote in the grander scheme of your food preparation. The keystone will be phase rush to quickly catch up and transport the food, Nimbus cloak for more move speed, celerity for more move speed, and water walking for even more move speed. The secondary runes consist of second wind and overgrowth, straight from the resolve tree. The summoner spells are ghost and exhaust to make it completely impossible for those free range mid laners to outrun you, since you're going at Kenyan speeds, and they're going at the speeds matching ranked players' IQ. Now we can review Tahm Kench's abilities, with his passive being an acquired taste. Tahm Kench's auto attacks and Q deal bonus magic damage and apply a stack of his passive onto a champion. On his third stack, he'll give both his Q and R bonus effects. Following his passive is his Q, Lickitung Clone. Tahm Kench shoots out his tongue in a straight line skill shot, applying a stack of his passive, or if the target has 3 stacks already, stuns them in ecstasy due to the freaky moves he gives. Next is Tahm Kench's W, Abyssal Dive. Tahm Kench channels a deep dive underground and rises in a selected area after digging his way up from the sewer system with a rift. Anyone in the area gets knocked up into the atmosphere for an estimated 9 months, until they return with labor pains and imminent death from Tahm Kench. Tahm Kench's E is Thick Skin. Passively, Tahm Kench grows out his skin to deflect insults and other comments about things such as his weight, and store those damaging comments as Grey Health. Grey Health can be consumed with a recast to activate a shield, or saved to heal a portion of it after a few seconds. Lastly is Tahm Kench's R, a not so cleverly disguised 4 fetish. Tahm Kench has the ability at any time to 4 a teammate, or wait until he gets 3 stacks of his passive to 4 an enemy, holding onto them for a few seconds, or in an ally's case, getting the free will to leave of their own volition. The tools for your craft in this build will start off with the Shurelias, a crown fit for a king of kidnapping. The heirloom of royalty will grant you the move speed you need to keep up your reign of terror as the slaughterer of Summoner's Rift. Charging past his Deadman's to channel up a powerful auto attack, while passively gaining up to 20 extra move speed to keep up with any target. A Ghost Blade to keep pursuit of any target keenly in your favor. Afterwards, you'll want to buy Cosmic Drive to drive through the rift with move speed, and some AP to boost almost all of your abilities. And lastly is a hull breaker, because I was running out of items that gives move speed. Hopefully this build will grant you as many a good catch while on the hunt in your damned annual free candy, white fans.